Welcome to episode 2. I'm here at the Ridgecrest Community Garden, and I'm really just scanning the area. You know, I have my little handy cam here, scanning the area, seeing everything that needs to be done. One thing I know needs to be done is we're gonna start cleaning everything. We had someone drop off some dead cats in a bag in front of our garden, which is not okay. So we trashed them, and I'm going to take them to the trash bin, the dump. And since we are going to be taking the cats to the dump, I might as well just clean up the rest of the garden and take all of that stuff to the dump as well. So that's one of the things we're going to be doing today, is cleaning up.
Because it has like a disease, or it has something that's...
Yeah, you should definitely clip that down, chop it down.
Okay.
I think you had some eggplant back there too.
Yeah, I did. How did you know that? I just got it yesterday. I picked it. Oh no, there's another one here. I got one yesterday.
Oh, look at that. So your Swiss chard can stay throughout the fall and the winter season. Okay. The rest of this stuff is going to die out. So check daily on these purple tomatoes here, because you will get a really good harvest before our first freeze. But if they're still on the vine during our first freeze, they'll die. The basil too, so you can definitely just clip as much basil as you need. I would say clip all of it. You have some peppers in between here, right here. I don't know if you saw these.
I didn't see that.
So you want to take these because those are going to die out when our first freeze hit.
Good, I'm going to do a salad today, so I'm going to go ahead and put it all together.
We're also going to be cleaning up this front part here. It's making, you know, our garden looks pretty messy right now. So we're just going to take this, you know, maybe take it all to the back of the garden, take all this stuff to the back of the garden so that the front of the garden can be cleared. Our volunteer elder over here, he had a good whiff of our disposed cats that are in here. I want to step away from that because they smell really bad, which is why we are really trying to get this garden cleaned up so I can hurry up and take those dead cats to the dump, because we need to get rid of them. All right, now we're going to move these over to the side of the shed, get them out the way. We still don't know exactly what we're gonna do with this stuff over here, but we'll figure something out. So we were able to get a lot of the trash cleaned up, relocate a lot of the material so they're not sitting in front of the community garden. You can see the area here looks a lot more clean. We have more lava rocks that we're just gonna throw over there in the lot next door, which is gonna be our herbal zen garden. We're gonna be doing a lot of landscaping using lava rocks. So we are still collecting lava rocks for the landscaping. Yeah, let's break this open. Whoa. All right, take whatever soil's in there and just add it to the compost bin, because I'm pretty sure that was, yeah, this is compost. This is actually really good compost too.
Okay.
So we can add this with with one of our tumblers, maybe the black one.
The black one?
Yeah.
That kind of hurt my ankle.
And then we'll trash the Home Depot bucket.
Yeah.
We have our little our system. This looks pretty dry. Maybe I'll say spin it first.
Spin it first?
Yeah, let's see how good it's looking. Usually once you tumble it, you'll be able to see if there's any moisture in it. Oh yeah, look at this, it looks good. So yeah, that's our compost. We have our compost system here. We start composting here, and then once it becomes more broken down, we add them to our tumblers. And the tumblers will actually help it break down even more. And then once the soil is completely Once the compost is completely broken down, we add it to our raised beds. So not me. You know, we get messy over here at the garden too. Just a little bit.
A little more?
Yeah, just a little. Okay, go. Because the temperatures are starting to cool down a little more, we're still watering every day, but we are giving them light waters because the water is starting to retain a lot more than before when we were watering in the summer. So when the temperatures cool down a lot more than this, we're going to be watering maybe 2 to 3 times a week. These here are seedlings that we started in our greenhouse. A lot of it is Swiss chard, some mustard, bok choy, kale, and then we have some over here. Plants that are best to start in ground are your radishes, your beets, your carrots. So that's what we started here. I would say we utilized 2 raised beds, 4x6 raised beds to grow different varieties of radishes and beets. I'm gonna take you over here to show you some more plants that we are starting in our greenhouse. You can see here we have some very healthy looking seedlings that are just about ready. Some of them are just about ready to plant, but we will wait maybe like a week or 2, have them get a little bit more growth, and then we'll sow them in our raised beds. Look, we found our fresh strawberries for today. Right here, we have some fresh strawberries. And I mean, look how healthy these strawberries look. You know, we have the bees flying around. I am still in awe that we are producing strawberries. Strawberries been out of season. Here you go, baby. There you go. So we're all done with garden work for episode 2. We're just gonna take all the trash that we collected. We're gonna take the dead cats to the dump, and then we're gonna be all done for today. We'll be back next time with another episode of A Day in a Life at the Ridgecrest Community Garden.